All right, here we go. Welcome everyone. 618 Sandman 618 with another reaction video. We are reacting to Mangara Bastion's Standard Deck Guide. Uh, haven't seen this video yet. It's first time watching it, so as always, welcome dreamers. Let's get this reaction.
Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another Magic the Gathering Arena video. My name is Merchant, and today we are going to be playing some Clerics. Now, I actually got a request for this in the comments on...
Clerics is good. You know, looks like a little veto action with life game. That's pretty standard. I like running veto with cycling, but that's just me. So, I mean, there was no introduction, no nothing, just
Hey guys,
hop
how's
right
going?
into it.
Welcome
I like
back
it.
to another Magic the Gathering Arena video. My name is Merchant, and today we are going to be playing some Clerics. Now, I actually got a request for this in the comments on the previous video. The request was to play... By the way, if you do want me to play any specific deck, do leave your request down below. I do check them out, as you can see. The request was to play a Clerics deck with Veto and Bastion of Remembrance. Now, I really like Bastion of Remembrance. I think it's often, especially in a budget sense, it's often a really underlooked card because I think it's super, super good. So, yeah, I just slammed 4 of them in here, and then that kind of got me looking at Clerics and thinking, can we play Clerics in a little bit of a different way and, you know, try and kind of get some different angles.
I'll have the link in the description to the actual video, but we're gonna go ahead and skip the deck introduction.
We're against Libap 3000, using the spooky hooded figure. Alright, we have a Speaker and Archfiends. I mean, Archfiends and Call of the Death Dweller is very nice, right? Hard to pass up. We have a little bit of removal as well. So, on paper, we have a nice, like, dual path game plan here. If they don't do anything, we're going to lifelink up to Speaker. If they wipe us, we have Call of the Death Dweller, we get the Demon out, so... Jobs are good'un, basically. Okay. I do keep seeing a lot of Brushfire Elemental. Kind of interesting. Now, I should have maybe started double black for Blood Chiefs, but we didn't know what they were going to do yet, to be fair. Alright. So...
I don't really like the camera position being down here. It's kind of bothering me, I guess.
Ooh. We do have... Ooh, that's not what we like to see. I keep seeing this cheese. It's really... You're not going to crack that? Yeah, I do keep seeing this cheese. It is very, very annoying. I've played against it multiple times today. It's like the Brushfire Elemental budget spam or something. It's super weird. But yes, we are obviously going to Blood Chief's Thirst this. Should have maybe done that prior. Then we'll play a Cleric, gain some life. The good thing is we do have life gain here. And who knew having more than 0 life is a good thing? Turns out it's a pretty strong mechanic, not being dead.
Everyone knows that having more than 0 life is good.
Who'd have thought, eh? Now we also get Mangara. Mangara can block, which is very important. They do get double Fabled Passage again. But like I say, that lifelink we have is really, really saving us right now. Ooh. Nice. Alrighty. So there's a veto. So we will go Mangara. Now, we're gonna hope they haven't drawn any more bloody Fabled Passages. My passage is fabled and that sounds very bad. Let's not...
I really like his accent. Don't know where he's from. Doesn't really matter, but his accent It's nice and calming. Great to listen to.
Finish that, son.
And also, I don't know why he didn't go with the white source there. I would have.
Let's maybe go for another sentence. Alrighty. So, yeah, we can block them here. That's fine. It still blocks. If they attack with both, obviously we get the activation. I think they're going to be happy just to draw cards here. Second spell, though, so we draw a card. Ooh, very nice. If we attack with two... If they attack with two, sorry, which they won't, to be fair. Oh, yeah, I can't actually block because it's two or more, isn't it? Okay, all of a sudden I see why everyone's playing this bloody elemental. Now, I think I'm happy just Heartless Acting them. Or potentially Heartless Acting whatever they target an Embercleave on. We'll see. A fifth land would have been nice, but we drew a duplicate veto instead. Alright. I think we're just going to hold Heartless Act open. We can do this. If they block this, fair enough. If they block that, we'll Death Dweller, but I doubt they will. Yeah. Okay, so. Now remember, they attack with two, we draw a card. Two spells, we draw a card. Kind of gotta hope they stop hitting lands, because they're getting way too much value. With the double Fabled Passage, they're like, you know, they've gone out of the normal percentile for Brushfire value, but that is the way. Aha. So, I think I'm gonna Heartless Act the Bone Crusher Giant. So they'll take two, I take two, but we keep Mangara. And then if they cast something else... If they cast something else, then we get a card draw. We're a little bit worried about the Brushfire, but... Stop hitting me! Wait, what? Oh, they're Embercleaving. So yeah, they're gonna cast Embercleave on Brushfire Elemental. Well, they could do it on Mangara, would get rid of him. Thank you. Okay, so they do go Route 1 with the Brushfire Elemental, which is kind of interesting, honestly. Because it's not what I really thought they were going to do. The problem is that we can't block this. It's actually bullying us right now. Okay. Yeah, so I think I go Veto... And... Oh, I just did that completely the wrong way around. I was thinking about going Daxos and Veto, and I was like, Veto? Yeah, Veto and Daxos, we miss out on one life. If we die by one now, we're going to deserve it. Which, if they get a land, may well happen. We gotta hope they don't draw a land.
I think he should have put him at 6. Got the extra damage in because this can't block the the elemental anyway. Nothing on his board can. So why not do the extra one? So I think he missed an extra point of damage there, which could mean something, and it could not mean something. But he has, you know, pump, swing.
That's our game plan. Our game plan is they don't draw land. I don't think the 1 damage will actually matter, but... Oh, okay, they get it. Yeah, it wouldn't have mattered, but there you go. Wow. Yeah, it turns out, okay, well, we identified a weakness with the deck. We can't block Brushfire Elemental. Okay, well, yeah, we're definitely dead now. You did very nearly kill yourself, but... Alright, so... We can't block Brushfire Elemental, that's a problem. It's only a problem in this one very weird matchup that we seem to get a strange amount of, but we can't block Brushfire. We would have been okay. Maybe I should have just let Mangara die and removed the other Brushfire, but then we would have faced a Bone Crusher Giant with Embercleave on. I mean, the reality is there, Embercleave, good card, but you know. Let's go into game 2. So, go Rort. Playing as the Garruk. Yeah, it's a pretty reasonable opening hand. Again, we got a Vessel and a Death Dweller. Nice little bit of removal there as well. We see a Forest. So we haven't drawn Cleric of Life's Bond yet, which is a little bit frustrating. Because unsurprisingly, that card is a little bit key in a Cleric deck, but you know. Alright, now the nice thing here is Archfiend's Vessel is a lifelinker, so really nice synergy there with the Aspirant. We do need to find more land, I was gonna say. Now, do I just Leroy Jenkins Archfiend's Vessel in? I feel like they will block it, but it does turn on Death Dweller. Or do I Heartless Act and just keep attacking? No, we'll hold Heartless Act for something else. I mean, we basically get our attack through this way anyway. And it loads up cool. Alright, so we're on 25. 2 more for Speaker of the Heavens to work if we draw them. Oh. Okay. A planes would be nice. Ooh. That's okay too, though. I think I'm gonna beef up Veto. Alright, so a 4th land for Mangara would be very, very good, especially if they're kind of ramping up a little bit, because they might start going to multiple spells a turn. Also, of course, the lifelink is just really good. Oh, they henge.
You cannot let this mammoth go, for the simple fact is this, the Great Henge. Like, you could take a turn off, you already got a solid board state. You kill the mammoth, you swing in for 3, put them at 16.
Well, Great Henge certainly puts a...
Plus, I absolutely hate best of 1 stuff. Like, I only do it for, like, quests and stuff like that because it's easy, but...
a little bit of a clock on us killing them. As they will outscale us pretty quickly with that on the boards. Oh, they actually attack. That's interesting. Well, it is a land, I guess. I'm very tempted to just call for a 5/5. It's not that bad, really. Yeah, I need to play, like, efficiently at this point. We can't wait for them to... because I feel like if they kill us, they're probably just going to exile us or something. And we do get the Cleric trigger, so... it seems fine. Now, the good thing here is we can make the Demon a 6/6, which will block out Kazandu Mammoth with the Landfall trigger. So I think that call overall was pretty much worth it. I might be wrong, but... wouldn't be the first time. Alright, so Mangara next turn. Gets us another trigger. Oh, that's gonna fight Cleric of Life Spot. Oh no, of course, sorry, it gets a 4/4, doesn't it? Yeah, that's a little bit unfortunate, but we're okay. We still have a Life's Bond on the board. Now, the problematic bit here is obviously Heartless Act disabling itself against everything except that Mammoth. Alright, so... I mean, we do have, like, kind of a flyover plan, in a way. If they can't deal with the demon, and they don't have that long left... Alright, so Mangara card draws us when they presumably... Now, it would have been really nice if we'd kept Veto, because it would actually shorten them by a turn because of the life gain damage. So our flyover would have been 1 turn quicker. Ooh, that destroys the flyer, right? No, it's not that Vivian. Okay, good. I thought it was that Vivian for a second. However, that did get reach. Okay. Card draw. It's a lot of big boys attacking me. Not sure I'm a fan of that. Okay, that's a Mangara trigger. Death Dweller. Well, seeing as that's a Death Dweller, I can just get Veto back. Can I kill them with Veto next turn? Hang on, if I Death Dweller Veto out, I can't get anything else, so that's fine. 7 damage over the top. Cleric enters the battlefield. Wait, so that's 7 damage. I just take this and I can kill them with Veto. Because I do 3 damage like that, 8 damage, that's 11. So I should be able to kill them with Veto. I think I've got lethal here. We'll do this just to make sure. We'll actually play Daxus first this time. I'm pretty sure we have lethal here, though. Oh no, I would have had to Heartless Act that. I'm 1 mana short. Oh, I miscounted my mana. I'm 1 mana short. Okay, never mind. We can delay. We're okay. We're not that far from getting it anyway. I mean, I could do 3 with...
Heartless Act mean he's taking the reach counter away from it, but now he's just going to make another 3/3 with reach.
Mangara, but it doesn't really feel worth it. Yeah, I need to keep them off this, because they're going to make another one. Okay, yeah, sorry, I was 1 mana short there. I miscounted my mana, but they're going to make another one, which I can then Heartless Act. It is just 1/1 counters, right? Oh, it's no counters. Oh, okay, I couldn't have Heartless Acted it anyway. Sorry, I thought this was 1/1 counters for some reason. It's because ability counters are like a new thing. Yeah, they're going to get reach again. Yeah.
I call, and Ikoria answers.
But the thing is, with Daxus deaths, they have to be so careful. Oh, they do have a food now. That's bad. That's pretty bad. Oh yeah, they can Bronzodon Daxus. Well, if we get that Archfiends to die, we have a pretty good call if we draw one. Well, this is a tense game. This is a super fun game. Vito is such a threat on the board. I need a Bastion. What I actually need is a Bastion. Because if I draw Bastion of Remembrance, I can just attack move them. Without Vito, maybe. But Vito is a Death Touch menace. If we make him 2/4, it's pretty scary. Like, oh, Bastion would actually be so good. Ooh. Can't stop salivating over the Bastion now. That's the plan. Okay, so they Primal Might. That's bad. Yeah, okay, that's quite bad. If I draw Blood Chief's Thirst, we win. Oh, a Bastion. Wait, what are they dealing? 17. So, with a Bastion, I'd need a Veto is the problem. I mean, they might have a pump spell here, but I think I just have to let things die, honestly. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I just have to let things die. I mean, we could double block something with Cleric, but... yeah. Okay. That's more life gain. No, it's not, because they sacrificed the untapped one. Alright. Ah, that fucking thing. Okay, I might just destroy the Kazandu. It gets something off the board.
That sucks. He has the game. All he's got to do is remove the counter from the token here. Pump. 9. Dead.
Wait, can I just attack them? Because that Bastion is a big problem for them. They're going to have to get another Bronzodon out. If I hit that human, what can they block? The 8/8. Then they just die. Yeah, I just kill the human and they die, right? So what do they have to block now? They block that. Yeah, they're dead. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Turns out the Heartless Act was Pog champion in the end.
Yeah, you gotta notice that Heartless Act removes counters.
Dizzying silver rank. I need to sit down and actually grind ranked, but because I haven't played in a while, there's like a bunch of different things I want to play, so I keep messing around too much. But I'll grind ranked out at some point, probably. No, I think we'll do Mythic again. Well, actually, I tell you what we'll do. I probably won't care at all about
I personally just go to Diamond and then stop caring.
my rank until Kaltheim comes out. And then I might see if we can get like day 1 or day 2 Mythic and Kaltheim. That'd be really, really fun. That'd be a nice challenge. Alrighty, so few lands, Luminarch, Mangara. Not a big fan of this, honestly. It's a bit of a mulligan. Yeah, this looks reasonable.
There's no point in having these tap lands. None whatsoever. Now with how low his mana curve is, the tap lands to me, personally, makes no sense whatsoever.
I'm going to drop Agadeems. We have a Skyclave if we need another land. Do I start out with a Scry or do I start out with a Speaker? Start out with a Scry because I want to play Cleric first. Yeah, we'll take that so we can play Skyclave as an actual creature. Alright, we're against Kioftades. It's a Greek-sounding name right there. So with Pathway, we can do Luminarch and Speaker, turn 3, untapped, which is really nice. Oh, Blossoming Sands. Interesting. Alright, so Alzo. I'm actually gonna put the 1/1 counter on Speaker just to get it as a little bit better of a vigilant threat. Diversify our board interests a little bit. Who remembers when they used to have 2 white mana open, you attacked and you were like, ah, they have Seal Away. Oh, they have Swift Response though, okay. Not something you see all the time. Ah. Interesting. Well, we're at 27. And do you know what starts happening at 27? Angels. You do have to do it when it's a sorcery, by the way. Don't try to do it in your opponent's turn. It won't go very well. But yeah, that is a super efficient Speaker. Oh, what? We play against like the one person who...
Why didn't he attack? Yeah, with 3/3, it has vigilance. It's a 1/3.
runs a Rasta. That's so weird. I mean, I am just going to
Speaker is so dang broken with the vigilance.
use Luminarch to counter it, but that is so weird. Oh, we definitely should have put that down as black. Whoops. Alright, so... I think I'm just going to stay really safe through the air. So we basically just make an angel, and then the next turn make it a 5/5. That's the game plan. And hopefully we should have enough stuff to out Voltron them if they are. Because if they're playing Citizen Champion, a card which you all know I love. I love this card so much. One of my favorite cards in Standard. I haven't played it for a while, actually. We'll play some more Enchantress soon. But, yeah, if they're playing Citizen Champion, you know exactly what they're doing. They're blowing up my Speaker of the Heavens. Alright. Well, that's a really good call of the Death Dweller now. Yeah, we're actually going to go ahead and... Is there any reason to do it pre-combat? I guess not. Oh, look at these angels. They are absolutely bully-ganging this Celestia player. Alright, see you, Rasta. So that way we don't give them the little spooder. It is a spider, right? Oh, it has reach as well. Good thing we did do this post-combat. Okay, so... Oh, wait, hang on. No. Let's do this first. I totally forgot I have 5 mana. Alright, so Call of the Death Dweller. Unless you got a board wipe. Imagine if they have a board wipe. That'd be hilarious. Yep. Okay, so... No Slaughter... Slaughter the Strong? That's not in Standard. Shatter the Sky. That's the card I meant to say. Please no Shadowruni. This has been a super, super fun, like, efficient Speaker game, though. I love it when you get up to a Speaker smoothly. I really do like Mangara in the deck as well. I know there'll be people watching who prefer Oro or who prefer Taborax, and I do think that's fine. I think you're not wrong or right to prefer one of them. I think it's just like different cases, you know. But I really, really do like Mangara in the deck, I must say. Yeah. I mean, should I just do that? Yeah. So they just died to this attack, right? Cause menace in it. Alright, have you been suitably menaced? That's the question. Let me just find who requested this deck. Give him a little shout out. Yo, Connor Baxter. That was who requested. I just found the comment here. Thank you for the request. It was definitely fun. It was honestly, I thought I'd kind of written off clerics as like been there, done that. But no, I think it was a good request for sure. Alright, they're on 1. We'll allow it. Let's get another angel. Might have forgot that Archon has lifelink. Well, good luck, Citizen Champion. You know I love you. What you got, Keoptides? Any way to dig yourself out of this angel-filled hole? But I have to stop talking about my passage in my hole today. Felidar Retreat, that's a good lot of Nocturne in League, so...
That game was over.
That is... Well, with the Aga teams, it's actually not that bad. Yeah, why not? Aga teams is basically a 3-life shock swamp at this point. That's why I always steer away from playing. I was like, I saw other lists and I was like, yeah, they've put 1 in. I'll do it too, but I don't know. I always just feel like it's a bit of a bad swamp, you know? So, Lurrus. Now, a Lurrus deck is something that could be really good against us. Ah, okay, it seems like it's rogues. If it was removal, it could have been really good against us. You know, like the Lurrus enchantment stack with deadweight and stuff? That's something that can really bully us. So if we draw a Death Dweller, the Call of the Death Dweller that is, then all of this milling can be pretty good for us. Stop hovering my speaker. Ooh. Yeah, okay, I'll pay for that. Oh. Alright. So we do have 2 mana next turn. That's a Heartless Act. Temple of Silence, try to find Call of the Death Dweller. Although there's an argument to put us at the bottom because we're probably going to have it milled off the top. We'll see. They now have blue mana open, so Drown in the Lock is available to counter our spells. We shall see. They put Lurrus to hand. No longer available. Just going to accept that. Whatever. Aha. Now, I think there's really little to no point in killing that Thieves Guild Enforcer because they're going to be casting 1 from Graveyard next turn anyway. I think I would rather get Veto on the boards. We haven't really drawn what we need to in this matchup, I don't think. I think in this matchup we want to go very snowbally. Like, we need a Cleric, a Life's Bond. I should have mulliganed more when I saw the Companion, I think. If they don't have a 4th land, then it's good for us. Okay, never mind. If they didn't have a 4th land, we could have dealt with Lurrus before. So Archfiends, Silence. Okay, that's actually quite a good mill for us. No block. That's not a good draw, unfortunately. Yeah, we don't care about that getting milled, so we'll leave it on top.
Case in point again, the Scryland is screwing them. There's no reason to it. Not with this low of a mana curve.
Alright. Okay, so... Yeah, I mean, Call of the Death Dweller is just such a key card for us here, really. We do only have 2 left in the deck. So, what, like 5% chance to draw it? Yeah. I mean, if we do get that Luminarch, I won't exactly be heartbroken. It's really good with Speaker. The problem is just that Death Touch sitting on the board. We seem to do with Lurrus okay. Okay, we do draw Call. That's interesting. No rogues come out. I imagine they'll have some to flash in. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so I'm going to put the counter on Archfiend's Vessel, because that's going to be something that they assume that, you know, we don't want them we don't want them to avoid killing, because then we can call it. Also gets us some veto value. I do think it'll get blocks. Oh, letting it through, okay. Aha. Well, that's bad news. Just a few cards for our opponent. Really? Are you gonna go for the old nothing? No, you're not. Alright. I think we're probably gonna see Zareth San here. Because remember... yeah. So I'm gonna... actually... Heartless Act the other, or Heartless Act Zareth if he does swap in. I know Zareth isn't always run, but that attack kind of looks like a Zareth San attack to me. We'll see. Alright. I mean, they'll have, like, anti-cognition and stuff now is the problem. Ah, damn, they put another call in. It's our key card in this matchup, really. And we haven't managed to draw it, so... it's not going the best. We're not out of it yet. We're still building the boss vessel, apparently. Not exactly what we want to see. Well, at least we're gaining life. And our opponent's losing it, more importantly. Pretty soon we're going to be able to, like, Luminarch Veto Pump for lethal. Which would be kind of funny. If they don't have removal, which after Into the Story, they probably have. Yeah, that'll do it. Uh-huh. So we're going to flood pretty bad there, so they do us a favor. Alright, let's see what we mill. That's fine. Well, Cleric would have been nice with the veto damage. That's actually... they're kind of both fine, honestly. Bastion would have been good, but... alright. Daxus. Okay. I can't really attack with anything. Okay, so I want to build Daxus up to... actually, I'm being an idiot. I should put the 1/1 counter on Veto so that it can't get Heartless acted is what I should do. Yeah, that would have been the smart thing to do. I just want to build up, like, the biggest lifelink threat I can for an attack. It's pretty much our only hope. Okay. Yep. Yeah, I do think that we can win this matchup. I just definitely don't think we got the draw to do so. We're obviously not favored in it, but I don't think it's actually that bad for us. Bastion, Mangara, Cleric, okay. Obviously Mangara is really good again. Speaker's not going to do it. Alright. Yeah, I do think that... obviously, we're not favored to win that, but I do think we can.
I don't know how long this gentleman's been playing or anything else like that, but I've seen quite a few mistakes. So, maybe it's just me. I mean, I'm not actually playing the game, so I'm able to sit back and give my perspective on it. But I think pumping earlier here... when he had this attack, I think, or maybe it was, no, when he still had the vessel, instead of pumping up The Vessel, I would have pumped up the Vito earlier, because they don't really utilize Heartless Act as much as they utilize Drown Lock for the multi-purpose of having the counter and a destroy, because it doesn't have to worry about removing counters or anything. It's just a straight up kill spell. And I don't know, like, I make the same mistake too sometimes. Like, I play a little too fast, but also, I've been playing for quite some time. Maybe it's just something that I've seen, but I mean, he's a good Magic player. I'm not gonna fault him for that. Let's kind of watch his little outro here, and we'll end it.
We don't. And we need it in early as well. Like, we really want to hit it like turn 3. But it's an interesting matchup. I just think in best of 1, it's skewed towards them, but we can win it. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to go watch some basketball. I've been getting really into the NBA season, actually. But, yeah.
I don't watch basketball. I don't watch football. I don't watch no professional sports whatsoever. Just don't like them.
Thank you guys so much.
I used to be really into it. Then, honestly, when they kneeled during the national anthem, as a veteran myself, I fought for, of course, during Operation Iraqi Freedom, but, each is entitled to his own. I just think there's a more tactful way to get your point across than during the national anthem.
Watching. If you did enjoy the video, I'd really appreciate if you just take.
But that is going to wrap it up. Once again, 618 Sandman 618 here with another reaction. More to come as always. Thank you all once again. I will have my Twitch in the description along with the original video to this. But thank you, and we'll see you all later.